Okay, we're going to look at making our zipper placket. So I've prepared the ends of my zipper, the open ends of my zipper, so that they're at 90 degrees, as the pattern suggests. And I've added a little bit of glue along the side of my zipper plackets. However, that's a personal preference, and I don't do double-sided tape if I can avoid it. So I'm just going to lay that placket along the side of my zipper teeth, and there's about 1/8 of an inch gap at the end there where the zipper teeth fold in. And I'm just making sure that my placket is approximately a scant 1/8 of an inch away from my zipper teeth. You don't want it too close, because if you have it too close, then you will not be able to close your zipper pull. Your zipper pull won't move. So, and you need to have this exactly the same on the second side of your zipper. So, I'm just not a huge fan of double-sided tape, so I'm using glue because that's my preferred thing to use. So you can see we have both of the plackets in place now, and we are going to top stitch those in place using a zipper foot. Right, because there's nowhere to really hide your stitching, I am actually going to back stitch at the beginning and the end. Just one stitch, just enough to secure my stitching. And I'm going to stitch right from the end, even the bit that's right off the end of the... So I'm just going to do one stitch, one back stitch. I'm just going to hold that in place to try and help it go over those zipper teeth, because this leather is very soft. Now I haven't added a zipper tab to the end of my zipper because I'm going to use a metal one once I've completed my bag. So if you're thinking, oh, she's missed a bit, I haven't exactly. I'm just going to use a metal one. So I'm going to do a second line of stitching. This will just ensure that the zipper tape sits nice and flat against the back of the placket. The tapes are all exposed in these pockets because there's no lining, so you want the tapes to kind of sit nicely. Let's just get rid of any threads that we might have. And that's perfectly stitched. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. I'm going to start from the other end because that's where my zipper foot is. So let's start from this end. Just rejig that end of my zipper just because it's coming adrift. But that's because I didn't stitch it, I glued it, which is hilarious given my lack of appreciation of glue, but there we go. Oh, we've got what's going on there? Okay. And I'm going to do the second line of stitching. And we'll get rid of any stray threads, any little bits of frayed zipper tape, any kind of anything. So there we have our zipper placket, nicely fitted. I've left a really long tail because I will be cutting that down. What I'm going to do, however, just for the time being, is I'm just going to pop a few stitches over the top of those teeth so that I don't pull my zipper pull off, because how many of us have done that? So that just kind of secures the, get rid of the frame, secures the zipper onto the teeth. So there we have our zipper placket. And I think we'll start with our construction next.